A review into the United Kingdom government's scheme set up to prevent terrorism has made recommendations for improvements to tackle Islamist extremism as the primary threat to the country and also flagged other areas of growing concern, including the radicalization of UK Muslims over Kashmir and potentially toxic pro-Khalistan extremism. The review into the government's counter-terrorism early intervention prevent strategy published this week warned that rhetoric from Pakistan is impacting UK Muslim communities when it comes to inflaming anti-India sentiment, particularly around the subject of Kashmir. It also warns against a false narrative being disseminated by a tiny number of pro-Khalistan groups operating in the UK. There is an element of crossover between those who seek to impose limits around blasphemy with those who voice incendiary rhetoric on Kashmir. I have seen evidence of UK extremist groups, as well as a Pakistani cleric with a UK following, calling for the use of violence in Kashmir. I have also seen evidence demonstrating that flashpoints related to Kashmir lead to a significant surge in interest from UK Islamists, reads the review. On the issue of pro-Khalistan extremism, the report adds, Prevent should also be mindful of pro-Khalistan extremism emerging from the UK's Sikh communities. A false narrative is disseminated by the tiny number of pro-Khalistan groups operating in the UK that the government is colluding with its counterpart in India to persecute Sikhs. Such groups' narratives glorify violence carried out by the pro-Khalistan movement in India. While the current threat is low, praise for violence overseas and a simultaneous belief in a state-led campaign of repression domestically is a potentially toxic combination for the future.